Okay, so pen tool, it's work very well on this kind of shape straight in. So if we're going in here and we'll look on okay, let's bring bring closer. So if we look on the edge, you see right here we have a very sharp line, so that worked very well for us. Same right there. However, if we try to use the pen tool on this hair, piece of hair, it will be a little bit hard because we need kind of select inside. The best way, we can combine all of them, make very fast and very nice lines around, and we can select other ways. So let's go first. We'll go select our pen tool. Okay. And actually, I'm going to select right here. You can press P or just select it. Zoom in. And notice from this point, I will start click one time, click next. And one of the interesting things about pen, you can make much easier. Just start dragging. You see those handles, they're expanding, so you can move around, make flexible. Usually what I do, I just click pen and drag, follow the line, follow this contrast line. So I go right here, click again, follow, click on this edge and just follow slightly. You can see I just follow the curve. As long as it's going with the curve, I'm following the curve. So same, follow the curve. And you can see how they're going. If curves start curving more, you let go and you create another one. So it's all to this. It's very simple rule. If you do follow the curve creating, you will be surprised how fast and easy you can create the pen. Usually you want to do on the border or 1 pixel into the subject, so we don't necessarily grabbing some background. I want maybe even a little bit more in. So right here you can see I'm following the curve. So if we have a curve, and first time it may take a little bit slow, but as you're going, it will get faster and faster and faster. So after some time, it will take very fast for you to do it. Okay. So I'm going right now to pause this tutorial. Okay, let me go over all models. And you notice on the big lines, it starts winning in time because it's much faster right here. Okay, so I'm going to pause tutorials, go continue to outline with the pen tool to create this precise mask. And I like to do the precisions in this case. And after this, I will resume tutorials when I almost completed to loop around. And to create this mask with a pen tool, we do need it. Just go around and loop it, or to connect to our start point for this. Okay, so right here I want to show you before I actually complete. I just found, so see right here is inside. Sometimes you have an area where we cannot access it this time by going by line. Just leave it alone, and after we complete it, we go inside and create additional masks for those areas. Okay, so you can see I'm kind of gone around. Start from there and we're going around, and now we come to the hair. So I don't want to go close to the hair, so look what I'm doing. I'm going a little bit around the hair. So I want to preserve, but I don't want to touch hair. So very rough. I'm just going and creating around our hair. Okay. And when we're done, we'll just click right there and close our loop. So as we close a loop, we can look right and we can see some areas where I still need to create it. So it's okay, because at this time we can create a new tool. And as you click after closing, you can see we can very easy to create a new loops. So we can go ahead, creating right here. There you go. Connect one more. One, I think it was by the shoes. So we have a very small one. Okay, again, follow the loop very carefully. We go right there. Okay, and we have it teeny tiny right here. And the reason why I'm doing teeny tiny, because it is lighter color, so it will stand out. Afterwards, we can dark, we can just blacken. I mean, you won't even see it, but we're here, let's do it. So we've done this one. Okay, and one more, if I'm right, it will be right here in this arm. So we can go right around. Don't worry, be too close, as long I want to be inside, not out. So if you're going on the pixels, you can see you want to be inside, because if you're going outside, you will pick up some of that white stuff. and you don't want to do this. If you have a large image, you can zoom in and out. You can also press and hold spacebar, which is give you hand, and you can see you can adjust and move stuff around with the hand as well. So it's up to simple navigation. So when we're done with this, let's go hold down Alt or Options and just zoom out. Okay, oh, right here. I see we have it by the finger a little bit. So right there. Again, look on this. We're doing precision with few pixels. It's just literally a couple pixels, very close up, and we have very nice sharp edge. So we're done with this. Next, what we want to do, right click and says create vector mask. So if we look at this point, this is what we have it, our model and our hair going kind of grayish at this time. So next, what I want to do, it is create a mask by only, I need to worry about this area right here, this edge. So this is beautiful about this. So if I go to says select color range, and by the color range, I'm just clicking, okay, let's go right there. So marching ants we can do, or black and white, whatever you prefer on this point. Okay, we'll just select here. Okay, actually, let's cancel. Sorry, it goes select, not focus area, color range. There you go. Okay, so I'm click right on this area right here was her hair. And you can see I can adjust and see how, if you have a little bit gradient still be in this area, like right here, you can always go push the like shift button, hold down and click, and it will add a little bit more to the color. But overall, what I was looking at is edge of the hair. If you have it more complex hair, it will come up. So let's go ahead, click OK, and we're going to create a mask at this point. So let's leave it as inverse for a second, because I want to preview. So if we click on this mask, if we hold down and click Option or Alt on the mask itself, we can preview mask by itself. So you can see at this moment, the white, remember, it is, we will inverse, but white, it's area where we want to remove. And this is area where we don't want to remove anything. So all what we need to do, just remove paint this color back. So let's go select our brush, and I want to have it hard case. Okay, 100% black. I'm just going right there, and I'm painting all of this because I don't need it. This is, we already masked that very well with our tool. But if you have it somewhat mesh or transparent, you can easy to do this way as well. Okay, come closer. So very beautiful mask. Okay, again, Alt or Option, click on the mask, and let's press Control I, Command I to inverse. And you can see right here we have it our combined mask. So we have it our hair mask, and we have it separate our vector. The nice things about this, that if you see some problem with the hair, you always can be sure the hair is selected. You can go to select, and we can go to refine a little bit more on the specific areas, so we can actually adjust even better. Okay, so the refining or edge, we can do, go to the select, you can go to a focus area, or if you just double time click on a mask, here you can see we open properties, so we can same adjusting of the area we want to affect, example, you know, or we can go and add more contrast to the specific selection on the hair right here, example, shift edge maybe a little bit more in, create smaller, but overall you can apply same effect. But the only now benefit is you need worry only about this short area right here, so you don't need worried about all other effects. And this is the reason why I like to use this mask, because with combinations between them, we can have it a perfect hair, perfect small areas, because usually you have it all in a small area where you need to worry about those precisions. And rest, if you can look on this edges right here, you see how sharp they are. They're already, because it's a vector based, okay, they're very sharp edge. And again, this will help us to embed our object much easy inside the scenery. And with other options, we also can very easy to modify, to add blur to the edge or color spell or light spell, so it will be working very well together. So this is one of the way to mask by using vector and raster mask together in specific areas.